Hi everyone, most product ads don't fail because of bad tools. They fail because of poor design decisions. People often think adding more elements will improve a design, but in reality, it usually destroys clarity. In the next 10 minutes, I am going to show you exactly how to design a premium, high converting product ad from scratching using a structured system used by professionals. Before we start, understand this clearly. Design is not decoration, it is communication. Every element you place should serve a purpose. It should improve clarity, strengthen hierarchy, or guide attention. Instead of randomly placing objects, we follow a system built on 5 principles: hierarchy, balance, contrast, consistency, and refinement. Once you start thinking this way, your design instantly becomes more intentional and professional. Let's start. We begin with a blank canvas and set the visual tones. I am applying a soft gradient background using warm beige and subtle rose tones. This immediately creates a calm, elegant, and premium feel suitable for a luxury product ad. Now we define control color system. We use a base color for the background, a secondary color for shapes, an accent color for highlights, and a neutral color for text. Keeping the palette limited is important because too many colors create visual chaos. Professionals often follow the 60-30-10 rule: 60% base, 30% secondary, and 10% accent. This ensures balance and visual harmony throughout the design. Now we build structure before adding details. I divide the canvas into 3 zones: the top for heading, the center for the product, and bottom for the call to action and branding. This step is critical because structure removes randomness. Instead of guessing where elements go, we follow a visual system that naturally guides the viewer's eye from top to bottom. I add a large circular shape at the top of design. I remove the fill and increase the stroke thickness to create a clean outline. Then I position it slightly outside the canvas to create a dynamic framing effect. This circle is not just decorative, it acts as a visual anchor that organizes the composition and supports the typography. Rounded shapes naturally feel premium and soft, making them ideal for high-end product ads. To avoid a flat design, I introduce depth. I place a darker shape behind the main light and apply a soft glow effect to create separation between layers. Then I add a smaller shape in the bottom corner to balance the composition. This prevents one side from feeling heavier than the other and creates a really stable layout. Now I bring in the main product. I upload the image and remove the background carefully to ensure a clean cutout. Then I position it in the center, slightly below the midpoint. The product should always dominate the visual space because it is the main focus of the design. A simple rule: if your eyes don't immediately go to the product, the design is not working correctly. To make the product feel grounded, I add a soft shadow underneath it. I lower the transparency, and if it is needed, then you can add a blur so it blends naturally into the background. This small detail creates realism and prevents the product from feeling like it is floating in space. Now I add a subtle decorative element such as dried flowers. Now we bring the design to life with typography. I use a serif font for the main heading to create a luxury editorial feel. It is large, well-spaced, and perfectly centered within the frame. To enhance it further, I apply a very subtle glow effect. This glow is not meant to be visible, it is only there to softly lift the text from the background and improve readability. If the glow becomes noticeable, it is too strong. In premium design, subtlety is everything. For the spotting text, I switch to a clean sans serif font. I carefully adjust spacing, line height, and alignment to ensure everything remains readable and balanced. Intentional. I now add the call to action button. I place order now at the bottom right because that aligns with natural eye movement after scanning the design. I also add the brand handle at the bottom, keep it subtle but visible. The goal is brand presence without overpowering the design. Now I add conversion focused elements. Like promotional badges, I include a 30% off badge and a free delivery icon to create urgency and value. These are placed along the left side of the design as two small circular elements. They are aligned vertically with equal spacing, creating rhythm and structure. These two circles also balance the visual weight of the product on the opposite side, ensuring the composition feels stable and intentional. Bright flowers. Place them in the corners and reduce their opacity so that they stay in background. These elements are not meant to distract, they are meant to support the mood of the design. If removing an element does not affect the design, it should not be there in the first place. Final refinement. Now I refine the designs by checking alignment, spacing and contrast. Everything should feel balanced and consistent. A quick trick is to squint your eyes. If the design still looks clear and structured, it is working correctly. If not, adjustments are needed. This is how professional design products are, with structure, intention and clarity, not guesswork. Clarity always beats creativity. Spacing is what makes design look expensive. Good design doesn't decorate, it guides. If you apply this system to any product, your design will instantly look more premium, more organized and more effective. Ta-da! Congratulations, our design is ready.